Number 17 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Pena. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Hit to third. Corona fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Pedro Gallegos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Carmen Lopez is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 24.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
The final score tonight. The Arkansas Travelers secure their 10th victory of the season. Dylan Overton earns his 8th victory of the season. Darren Wakefield was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 17 wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle.
Number 17 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 17.
Ready for another chance? Adolfo Alvarado. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Haller. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Haller swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio Rodriguez. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Lonnie Rocker earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Eddie Gamboa struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Striding in once again, Ron Weldon. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that misses 2-2. Right side. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. Touché, sir. Ready for another chance? Albert Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman.
Manny Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quintero moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
2 runs.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Digging in once again, Alvaro Franco. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that misses ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ready once again, Robbie Walsh. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fouled straight back. 2-2, here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Julio Trejo takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Well, everyone was
now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
digging in to try it again. C.J. Hale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ron Weldon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Weldon
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Santos is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
now batting, second baseman
Manny Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Hale. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
So he got him swinging. Lee Park goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. a young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series.
Your
Number
attention,
17 enters
please.
from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
to
for
do the pitching.
Travelers, number 17.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty
Leading off
starts
for
to get
Tulsa,
loose.
Catcher. Greg
Sends that one out of play
Playoff.
for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding in once again, Jamal
Now
Babb.
batting.
No hits in
Short
2
catch.
trips to the plate
Jamal
for him in the ballgame.
Babb.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again,
Now batting.
Kurt Perez.
Third baseman.
And that
Kurt
misses inside
Perez.
1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Quintero going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.
Your attention,
Number
please.
17 is
Now
ready,
pitching
and he'll
for
take
the
the ball from the
Travelers.
manager.
Number 17.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins
Leading
to
up for
throw
the
out
Drillers,
there.
third
Clint
baseman.
Waldron
Clint
is at the plate now, and he
Waldron.
takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the
Now
pitch.
batting. Catcher.
Hit well
Greg
down the left field line,
Playoff.
but back into the crowd foul. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Designated
Curtis
hitter.
Murray is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Acevedo is there, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in to try it again,
up for Tulsa,
Sammy Ruiz.
second baseman.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball
Ruiz.
game. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First
The
pitch
batter,
on its way.
Right fielder.
John
John
Hinson comes on with
Hinson.
1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he got him swinging. John Hinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Ready for another chance? Kurt Perez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
For the Drillers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Kirby. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. You know, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to battle.
In the dirt, throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
There we go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting,
Chris Mazo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acevedo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Mazo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe there's a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Domingo
right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a hard liner to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Kevin Blake. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1 from the stretch. Scorched to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the out.
Ready?
The season is over. A manager shares a few words with his team before they all disperse for the off-season. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Number 17 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 17.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Oliveros. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, second baseman
Alberto Campillo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Adam Carlson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Stepping in now, Christopher Goodrich, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.